We'll start with a couple introductions. My name is Portia Saltel, and I am the Director of Partnerships with San Diego Wellness Collaborative. I'll pass it along to Nayeli.
Good morning. My name is Nayeli Carrillo. I am the Neighborhood Networks Program Manager here at the San Diego Wellness Collaborative. Send it over to Itza.
Good morning. My name's Itza, and I'm a Housing Navigator with the Neighborhood Networks Program at SAY San Diego.
Wonderful. Thank you both. Let's get started. I'll start with a couple of questions, and I'd like to hear from both of you as we move forward. So Nayeli, can you please tell us about your organization, the services that you provide, the geographic coverage area, and any populations of focus that you serve?
Neighborhood Networks is part of the San Diego Wellness Collaborative and acts as a Medi-Cal community care hub. We connect Medi-Cal managed care plans with community-based organizations to deliver enhanced care management and community support. We help CBOs with things like contracting, billing, training, and case management so they can focus on providing care. Our work helps create a coordinated system that addresses social needs through a trusted community-rooted workforce. Right now, we operate mainly in San Diego County, serving people experiencing homelessness, individuals with complex health needs, and refugee communities. We're also preparing to expand into Imperial County very, very soon.
Wow, expansion is always exciting. Thank you for sharing that. What would you want others to know about the work that you do?
Neighborhood Networks is one of the few organizations in the country acting as a hub between Medi-Cal managed care plans and local community-based organizations. What makes us stand out is our focus on collaboration, cultural humility, and community engagement, making sure services are not just available, but truly effective and accessible. We built a very strong referral system that jumps into action as soon as we get a referral. We quickly confirm eligibility, connect members with a care coordinator, and keep everybody in the loop throughout the whole process. Our goal is to make sure that people don't get stuck in a long waiting period, because the faster and smoother the handoff, the better the care, and the more trust we build in the system.
Wow, thank you for sharing that. I'm so curious as to how this works in real time. Is there a success story that you could share?
Yes, of course. I want to introduce back Itzayana Camorlinga. She's one of our very experienced housing navigators here at San Diego, and she would love to share a personal success story.
Yes, so I do have a beautiful story. So I had a member who was very tall. He was about 56 years old, and he was living in his very, very small vehicle for about 3 years. When he started with me, he was very distraught. He just had given up all hope. He was not very open to many of the options that I presented to him. But just through constantly having that positive outlook and just giving him a little bit of positive reinforcement, constantly looking for resources that he might be interested in, I finally was able to convince him to apply for a single room occupancy unit, or an SRO. In the beginning, he was not very open to it. He just kept saying the room is very small, it's not worth it, the rent is too much. And I just kept telling him, it's going to be a lot better than sleeping in your car. You're going to be able to start your physical therapy, because he was having chronic pain issues in his legs because of how tall he is and how small his sleeping space was every night for so long. And when he applied for that SRO, finally, he got accepted. We were able to get deposit assistance for him, so we were able to get him moved in. And during the time that he was there, I believe he was there for about 6 months when he got the call for a Section 8 unit. So he's now in Section 8. So that is a story that just warms my heart, and I'm very happy that I was able to help him in some way. And it wouldn't have been possible without having this program.
Wow, Itza, that's amazing. Thank you so much, and thank you for your dedication to the member. What a wonderful success story. Nayeli, given the story that you just heard, what operationally do you think contributed to this success?
I think at the heart of it is compassion and cultural humility of the community-based workforce, especially at San Diego and all of our partner organizations. Strong relationships between our partners and neighborhood networks also play a very big role. We're all aligned and committed to working together. And behind the scenes, our hub model makes it very easy to share data, communicate in real time, and track progress, so nothing falls through the cracks and members get the care that they need.
Wow, thank you. What recommendations do you have for other ECM or community support providers doing this work?
I think some recommendations first would be to lead with cultural humility. Make sure that your team reflects and understands the communities you're serving. Second, build strong, real partnerships with community-based organizations because they are the key to coordinated, effective care. And also engage the community directly in shaping your programs. The best solutions come from those with lived experience. And finally, invest in solid infrastructure because having standardized systems for case management and billing really helps everything run smoothly in the back end.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for pointing out that lived experience piece as well. That's a huge component. How has the CPI Collaborative helped you and or your organization?
The CPI Collaborative has been a huge support. It's given us space to connect with managed care plans, providers, and CBOs across the region. That kind of collaboration has really strengthened our ability to deliver ECM services and housing services, and it's helped create a shared understanding of best practices we can all build upon.
Wonderful. Thank you. And for my last question, is there anything else that either of you would like to share that we haven't talked about?
I think I would like to share that lasting change takes real ongoing investment in both community infrastructure and the people doing the work. And as we grow, our focus is building systems that are flexible and resilient so we can keep meeting the needs of our evolving community. And we also welcome others to join us in this mission. We want to build healthier, equitable futures together.
Excellent. Well, Nayeli, Itza, thank you both so much for being here today. Really appreciate your time and your contributions and all of the work that you're doing.
Thank you so much, Portia.